Good morning, students. We are going to begin with the chapter 6 angles. Now, what is an angle? That we have already studied in our third and fourth standard. So, what do you mean by angle? An angle is the space between two intersecting lines. Now, what are the intersecting lines? Intersecting line means when two lines they cross each other at the same point, means they touch each other at one point, then such lines are called intersecting lines. And when two lines intersect each other, the space between these two lines is called as angle. And we observe angles in many objects in our day-to-day life. For example, this is a scale. In this scale also there is angle. This angle is there. Then you must have seen a set square. In set square also this shape is called angle. This shape is called angle. And this shape is also called as angle. Or if we have a notebook, then in notebook also this line and this line they intersect. So here an angle is formed. So in our day-to-day life, we can find angles in many objects. Our doors are there, windows are there, or ice cream cone is there. In ice cream cone also there is an angle. So angle is present in almost all the objects in our surrounding. Then we have studied the three types of angle. The first type is right angle. What is the meaning of right angle? From the two lines of the angle, one line is the sleeping line, horizontal line, and the other line is the vertical or the standing line. So when one standing line and one sleeping line, means vertical line and horizontal line, they meet each other at a point, then the angle is called as right angle. So right angle can be seen in our books and notebooks. This is the straight sleeping line and this is the vertical line. So this is a right angle. This also is a right angle. See, this is the right angle. Now, the next one is the acute angle. The angle which is smaller than the right angle. That is called as acute angle. See, this is the right angle and this is the acute angle. Okay, it is smaller. Right angle is this much, acute angle is this much. So the angle which is smaller than the right angle, ये ऐसा right angle है, straight vertical, straight horizontal. इससे छोटा वाला जो एंगल होता है वो होता है acute angle, छोटा सा एंगल. For example, the angle in the ice cream cone or the angle in the alphabet V. And the third one is the obtuse angle, angle which is bigger than the right angle. Suppose this is the right angle. So if it is bigger than the right angle, then it is called as obtuse angle. So right angle, acute angle and obtuse angle. These are the three types of angles. Now, angles are commonly seen in our house on the wall clocks or the wristwatches between the two hands of the clock. So let's find out which type of angle is shown in each of the clock. Okay. Now this angle, this is small or right or big. It is a big angle, means it is obtuse angle. This one, this is not a right angle. It is smaller than a right angle, means this is an acute angle. Now this exactly sleeping line and exactly a standing line, means this is right angle. Now this one, it is bigger than the right angle. Right angle होता तो ऐसे होता था, पर उससे ये बड़ा है. Bigger than the right angle means obtuse angle. This one also obtuse angle, and this is an small angle, means acute angle. So till here we have already studied in our 4th standard. Now we are going to see what are the components of the angles and how to give name to an angle. Yes, very correct. Whenever we study a mathematical shape, then always we can give a name to that mathematical shape. Even if we talk about a point, then point is also a mathematical shape and we can give name to a point also. Maths में हर शेप को नाम दिया जाता है. Every shape is given the name. So let's see how to give name to an angle and what are the components of the angle. So can you see these 2 lines in the diagram? These lines which form the angle are called as the arms of the angle. So BA and BC, these 2 lines are called the arms of the angle. BA and BC are the arms of the angle. Now these 2 lines, they meet at the same point, that is B. Or we can say that these 2 lines, they start from the same point B, BA and BC. So the point where these lines meet, this common point is called as vertex of the angle. So the common point B is called as the vertex of the angle. This point where the 2 lines join, where the 2 lines meet, this point is called as the vertex of the angle. And these 2 lines, they are called as arms of the angle. So 2 components are there, arms and vertex. Okay. Now how to give the name of the angle. So remember, this is very important. An angle is named by 3 letters. Remember always, angle name has 3 letters, capital letters of alphabet. And the middle letter represents the vertex of the angle. In these 3 letters, the name should contain the vertex in the middle of the name. So, one name of the angle is ABC. ABC. Or we can also say that angle CBA. So, there are 2 ways. Angle ABC, or we can also say angle CBA. Now, why this word angle is written here? So, remember one thing, that in maths, whenever we give name to a shape, it is compulsory to write the name of that shape also. किसी भी शेप का नाम लिखने से पहले वो शेप कौन सा है, वो नाम भी लिखना कंपलसरी होता है जब हम किसी भी शेप का नाम लिखते हैं. सो एंगल ABC और एंगल CBA. But remember that vertex, whatever is the vertex, here vertex is B. So while writing the name of the angle, B should come in the center. It is compulsory. B should be there in the center. Vertex should be written in the center. Now tell me, is it always possible to write this word angle every time? जब भी हमें किसी एंगल का नाम लिखना है तो सिर्फ ABC या CBA ऐसा तो नहीं बोल सकते, वो शेप कौन सा है वो बताना ज़रूरी है. बट always if we write this spelling ANGLE, it will be very tedious and boring. So instead of writing this whole spelling, the symbol is used. The symbol for this word angle is a small acute angle, and after this you will write ABC, or here angle CBA. So what is the meaning of this symbol? The meaning of the symbol is angle. So how you will read this? Angle ABC or angle CBA. Now remember one thing. Here there is a acute angle. That's why we have taken an acute angle symbol. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. If there is a right angle, then also we have to use this symbol only. If there is an obtuse angle, then also we have to use this symbol only. Means this is a standard symbol for any angle. कोई भी टाइप का एंगल है फिर भी आपको सिंबल यही यूज करना है, एक्यूट एंगल वाला. अंडरस्टूड? एंड B should be in the center. Means what? Whatever is the vertex, that should be in the center. So this is the symbol. The symbol this represent the word angle. We use this symbol to write angle ABC as angle ABC. Now let's see the problem set 24. 3 diagrams are there and you have to complete the table. First one is done for us. This is an angle. Name of the angle. तो हमें ये याद रखना है कि एंगल का नाम पूछा है, टाइप नहीं पूछा है कि वो एक्यूट है, ऑब्ट्यूज है या राइट है. जब आपसे कोई आपका नाम पूछता है तो आप ये कहते हो क्या? व्हाट इज़ योर नेम? माई नेम इज़ बॉय. ऐसे आप नहीं बोलते हो. या माई नेम इज़ गर्ल. नो, योर टाइप इज डिफरेंट एंड योर नेम इज डिफरेंट. सो यहाँ नेम पूछा है. सो मेनी अ टाइम स्टूडेंट डू दिस मिस्टेक. व्हेन नेम इज आस्क्ड दे राइट डाउन एक्यूट एंगल. नो, इट इज नॉट करेक्ट. नेम मीन्स 3 अल्फाबेट्स. सो व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द एंगल? एंगल PQR or angle RQP. Q is the vertex. So Q should be in the center and remaining 2 alphabets on left and right. और ये एंगल सिंबल लगाना इट इज कंपल्सरी, मस्ट. इसके बिना नाम पूरा नहीं होगा. अंडरस्टूड? सो नेम ऑफ द एंगल इज एंगल PQR और एंगल RQP. What is the vertex of the angle? Q. And which are the arms of the angles? QR and QP. Now the second one. What is the name of this angle? Angle LMN or angle NML. LMN or NML. M should be in the center, compulsory. Now, what is the vertex? M. And which are the arms? ML and MN. ML and MN. Now the third one. Angle SUT. Now this is an obtuse angle. तो ऐसे नहीं लिखना obtuse angle SUT. No, this is wrong. Symbol will be same all the time. Symbol बदलता नहीं है. So angle SUT or angle TUS. U should be in the center. Then what is the vertex? U is the vertex. And arms are US and UT. US and UT. So this way we have to write the name of the angle, vertex and arms. So this practice set or problem set 24 you have to solve in your notebook. Okay. Thank you.